Hand flip.
This is the start of the 1996 UPA Finals. Boston Dog against Seattle Sockeye.
Here we go, Sockeye!
Let's go, Sockeye, right here now, Sockeye!
Yeah, Boston! Yeah, Boston!
Yeah, come on! Josh!
Yeah, control!
Brooke, no flick! Brooke, no flick!
Let's see it, Mooney!
Go, Johnny!
Here comes Josh!
Good line!
Under, he's coming under.
Up! Bill!
Hey, Brooke. What's that?
Go, Johnny!
Go, Phil!
3, 2, 1, go! Okay, Keith! Come on, Keith! Peter! Oh, nice save, Cooper! What's your mark? It's short.
Yeah, Johnny!
No break.
Yeah, Josh!
Let's go, Al, that's all you got, Al. Stay over there, Al. Yeah, Al. We come through, we go through. Yeah, big mark, Tony. Go through. All right, run. Get it off and run. Yeah, Cooper! Yeah, baby! Yeah, Pete! Away! Come on, big hands!
Yeah, defense!
Yeah, come on, shut him down! Brian! Brian! Let's go, Jeff, hey! Come on, Seth, come on, Brooke! Away!
2-1 Boston.
Lights off!
Yeah, Boston! Yeah, Bobby!
Yes, Scott! Yes, Scott!
Here we go, yeah, let's go! Get on that ball! Yeah, Greg. Yeah, Greg.
Go break! Guys, break, Tommy. Good mark, Bob. Good mark, Bob. Good mark, Bob. Greg, don't let him help you.
Yes,
Bob.
buddy,
No,
you're
no break. No break. Nothing for money.
No pull! Tommy, go through that, baby!
No break, Scott. No break. Tommy, just kidding.
Hey, you get one warning, Scott. It's not an automatic foul.
Yeah.
No inside! No inside out, Scott! No inside out! Here we go!
Go down the middle. Go down the middle.
Yeah, Paul! Yeah, Paul! Get up!
Stop the Paul.
Yeah, Paul! Here we go, Paul!
Tommy, you guys. Nothing else, Greg. Hold up, in, Greg, in.
Tommy, you're last, only him.
In front of you, Greg. Greg, one behind you here. One out here. Only way you left, Greg. Nothing else, Tom. Tommy, just you're right. He's getting you out of here. All right. Hey, DK, you got a drop, DK. Coming up, DK, coming up. Coming up, DK, coming up. Get it, D! Get it, D! Get it, D! Yeah, dog! Johnny, right! Johnny, one more! Andrew! Johnny, drop! Johnny, drop the board! 3-3! Back up! Baker! 1-3-3! Still! 1-3-3! Nobody! Okay, stop it now! Stop it! Away! Yeah, big guy! Deep drop right. Go, Paul. Stretch it, Paul. Stretch it. Swing, get it out of the trap. Break out of the trap. Get off the line. Man. Get him. It's man.
Come on, Doctor!
Come on, Greggy, do it up, Greggy! Go back, Sean! Hey, Greggy, let's be active, buddy! Hey, Sean, let's go with you, Sean, you know it! Yes! And clap!
Plugged in, I can see it.
Greg, behind you. Yeah, Bobby. Who's over here? Popper! EK, he's deep on you. 1 minute right, EK. Right, EK, come right there. EK, right there. EK, behind you. EK, Andy.
Line, please. Line, please.
Yeah, Tom, you're there.
Guys, around the field, please. A little more. We're supposed to get a couple yards.
Get up with him.
Dude, be an asshole.
In a little. Don't worry. Grab one out there.
Thanks.
Yes, Seattle.
One person. Got it.
Come back, press up. Press up. One person. You have to go, Tommy. You have no one behind you. Stop. Hey. Work it. Work this. Come on.
Again, we have Boston flowing to Seattle. Boston 4, Seattle 2.
I don't think. Yes, Scotty! Yeah, Paul! Yeah, Paul! Breath all over him, Paul! Yes, Scotty! Go back. Yeah, Billy, Who's over here?
You guys took your own place, man. You guys right on the
Yeah, Boston!
Come on, defense!
Scotty, he does nothing!
Nice, Dad! Let that shit off!
Good break, Dad! Come on, defense! Not that window! Come on, defense! Paul! Right on there! Yeah, Letty! Jump right! That's not Move it! Come on, Boston! Just like that! Jugular! All day! Ready, Tom? All day! Get off the sideline! Come on! Away! Come on, deep! Away!
Boston.
Ready?
Closer, Steph.
Why isn't there somebody real close? Back is too far.
You're right here.
Let's run it!
This is in! No break! No break!
Stay. Lenny, stick around, buddy. Stick around. Hey! 2-1! Cooper, you gotta run.
Defense!
2-1!
We go, Doc! Away! 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 No break! Away!
Stick around, Paul. Paul, stick around. Stick around. Chris, run!
Away!
Stick around, Paul. Paul, stick around. Stick around. Chris, run!
Away!
Boston. Here we go, Boston.
Yeah, defense!
Nice yank, Bob.
Wide open.
Yeah. Wide
Don't let him behind you, Bob. Don't let him behind you, Bob.
Lenny, two! Behind your knee!
Paul right here, Paul, go back with him.
Find someone! No break, Paul! Paul, stay with the ball! Go back on! Yeah, Paul, you're the fastest one here.
He's drawing that, Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny, good mark, Len! Don't let that shit out, Lenny! He's drawing that! He's drawing that, Lenny! Lenny, you keep taking Lenny, step back! Step back, Lenny! No inside out! Hand low, Lenny! Hand low!
Come on, sock guy.
Hand low, Lenny! Hand low!
Come on, boy.
Let's go, Dave! Oh, stay closer, Paul! Yes, Sean! No break, Paul! No break! No break, Paul! No break, Paul! Step back! No break! No break, Paul! No break! No break, Paul! No break, Paul! Step back! No break!
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar, and a banana tip. The rank odor of cigar smoke permeates the otherwise pristine environment here in Plano, Texas. An older than usual crowd is observing the field of play, and that might explain the proliferation of alternative smoking devices, cigars that is, being smelt by us on the video platform. Set for sophomore to take points.
Yeah, Frosty. Yeah, Andrew. Let's go, Andrew. Let's go, Blondie. Josh, be ready. Yeah, Andrew.
Thought that sets up in a man-to-man. Pick call just comes back.
Go, Phil. 6. We're guard defense.
Yeah, Jeffy. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew. That's probably you. Away, away. Oh, yeah. Defense, yeah, promise. Good stuff, Luke. Coming up, Bill.
Just him. Billy, Billy, Billy.
Inside, Steve. Drop, Steve. Turn it. Turn it. Jump throw, jump throw. All right, from your side. Luke on the hill.
Fucking point right here, baby.
Jump throw, jump throw. All right, from your side. Luke on the hill.
Pretty good chance to score that. I certainly have never scored a great distance before. Gary, what are you doing?
Go, Boston!
Yeah, Boston!
Yeah, Josh.
Go, Doug! Confidence level up, keep their heads in this game.
Run it. Yeah.
Run it! Yeah, Pete! Yeah, Pete! Run it! Help! 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 Up! Up! Bench! Bench! Yes! Yeah, beat up here! Beat up here! Go, 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 go! Yeah! Go, go! Go, Josh! Jimmy, come on! Yes! Jimmy! Get out! That's 3 down. Let's go, Eddie!
Obviously, they'll do that again. They'll tie the game. Thus, this is another huge point for Seattle. Boston obviously wants to score.
Yeah, Johnny.
Go fast, Eddie! Go, Boston!
I got a jacket. This is my hands, but I need them out so I can.
Field! Up!
Yeah, Johnny, nice.
Up!
Nice, Johnny, nice.
Field! Up! Field! Up! Back! Away! John,
Spencer, be ready here, Spencer.
let's hear it, guys. Be active! Come on, fast, Eddie! Come on, Dave. Yes, that's fun, Dave! How about Stalling? Keep it up, sock guy. Keep up. Yeah, defense!
Unnecessary delay. Play the game, You cut right
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, sock guy. Yeah. Yeah, George. Get Billy that good. Come on, Come on, Josh. Get it again, Seattle!
Okay, there's a foul called on the end zone play. There's contact before the defender was able to make the D. As is the case in alternate, the foul was contested, and the hit comes back to the throw, and it's played over again.
So great. Yes,
Loss of control of the disc, either a strip or a foul, either way, both the edge will see plus.
Johnny! Home! Out of the 3 feet! Get it back, Joe! Come on, Corky! Where's Paul?
Get in there.
Run, Lee! Really active, man. Really active. Eddie, come on, Eddie. It's you, man. Go! Yes! Let's go, Boston!
Just hit the ground before the bounce back, turnover, Boston has possession.
Boston!
Just hit the ground before the bounce back, turnover, Boston has possession.
It's a trap!
Away! Come on, Who wants it? Get downfield, Scott! Who wants the outside?
Hey! Shot on him! Shot on him! Shot on him!
Who wants this ball? Who wants this ball?
Sean, he wants it! Sean wants your man!
Who wants this ball? Offense! Sean wants your offense! He's trapped! Offense! He wants it, Sean! Stop him! You can do it! Justin! You gotta be good! You can do it! Justin! Justin, you gotta be good! Who wants it? That's a gift from heaven!
Sideline now or my last name? I'm talking to him about this issue actually.
Talk about it.
Oh, that's the issue. Let's go. Deal.
Pressure! Got a handler, stop! Stop! You must put pressure! Scotty, take the cone! Pressure, stop! Hold! 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 Away! Away!
Come on, Boston! Let's go, Boston!
Go get him, Scott!
That little plug. Those were put both together on the actual camera. There was never any problem left.
Not have contact with a non-spinning.
3, 2, 1, distance.
L-stack. Come on, Brian!
Going out with some Mooney on instead of
Right now! Get aggressive! Al, get on him! You have to want it! Jordan.
Score is 8-7 Boston.
That's why they're
That'd be great. Satellite.
Pitch, Chris, 5, take it away. Run with it, Eddie, run with it. Go. Your last, Eddie, your last. Your last, Eddie. Hold! Hold!
Get it back, Doug. Get it back. Come on. Get that back, Chris. Gotta call it.
Boston! Let's go, Paul! Yes, Steve! Come on, Paul! Steve! Go, Steve! Out here, J-Ro, that's it. All right, next, just Scott. You got that. Nothing else, Pat, nothing else. Nobody. That's all you
Scott, you last! Scott, last! Go, Scott! Come on, Boston! Go, Paul! Come on, tighten it up! Face guard, Booty! Face guard, Paul! Move him out, A-House! Face guard, Paul!
Don't fight, Mooney!
Watch the clam here!
Number 3, 2, 1. Okay, watch.
gotta move in, Jim! You ready, Barney? Barney, be ready. Tommy, be ready. That's the whole time left! That's the whole time left!
We're bringing it in for the second half. There's the pull. Boston has opened up in the first half with a 3-goal lead, showing mostly a solid grasp of offense and defense. Swung over to the near side, and Boston is in the zone. They drop back to the goal line and swung to the middle, and they have a saw break. Working up the right-hand side. Number 4 gets it, and there's a launch about a 35-yard bid to the corner. Sky grab. It looked like he was straddling the line, and the observer's saying he's not in. He's on the 1-yard line. And a 5-yard pass across the middle for a score. 11-7. Excuse me, 10-8 for Seattle.
Yes, Sean!
Okay, Boston has the disc. Working it up the middle, little give and go. And we have looks like Seattle got a piece of that one. Turn over to Seattle.
Work him, Drew. Work him, Drew. You're open all day, buddy. It's your time.
Okay, Seattle setting up in a little bit of a L stack here on the line. Count getting high. And it looks like we have a foul or we have a call on the throw. This back in. Count getting high. He dumps it. We have a big swing across the field. Seattle's working some 10-yarders. Boston trapping the line. Seattle still on the line. Swings it across. And we have a pick called. Correction, that was a travel call. A little bit of a dispute here. Seattle setting up a play here. And a quick dump. Boston still trapping the line. Long pass down the line. Nice catch. Travel called. Another stoppage. Boston touches it in. Got another dump. Still in the line. Gets a piece of that, but it's completed. Seattle flick down the line. Boston intercepts. Boston going the other way. Boston's in midfield. Boston's, we're swinging it. Boston's got it on the line. Several dumps here. Boston's still swinging there in midfield here. We got a little flubber pass there completed. On the line, 10 yards from the, and a score for Boston. Yep, I think we have a call here. I think we had a pick call in the end zone. Pass is coming back. They're about 10 yards from the end zone.
It's very difficult to see. You got the receivers, Trey. Give me a goal line shot, Trey. I mean, a goal line shot. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, it's about to be tapped back into play, and it's in. Seattle's marking. It looks like a straight-up mark here. And a nice forehand flick down the line for a score for Boston. Makes it 11-9 Boston.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Receiving team coming to Cecil. Cecil tighter on those people.
Okay, we have a hand. Boston to pull. Seattle will be working downwind again.
Yeah, Brian. Do it up, Brian.
Boston's in a little bit of a zone defense here, it looks like. Seattle spread the field pretty well here. Looks like Boston's doing a little matchup, one marker, and then looks like a type of an amoeba up front with three guys playing men. Looks like they're going straight man now. Seattle's on the line. They're about 20 yards from the goal line right now. Looks like Seattle missed an opportunity down the line just then. Still working this backhand sideline over here. Seattle with the swing. They've changed the field. Still working at 15 yards from the end zone. Stall's getting high in a dump. Seattle's still working it on the line right now. 10 yards from the goal line and a flick. Oh, and a nice second chance grab for the score. And a little celebratory flick of the disc. Okay, that makes it 11-9. Seattle's still showing a good bit of life here. I don't think that at any point do they feel like they're out of this game. They've got good psych. That was an important catch by the Seattle guy. The score makes it 11-9. Boston, Seattle's to pull. Seattle's to pull into the wind. Boston will be working with the wind at their backs, but still going uphill on this not quite level field. Okay, Moons to start the disc here. Oh, and a big break on the first throw. Long flick, stops a couple yards from the end zone. They got a little ISO here in the end zone. Boston with a score in the corner to the cone. That was a quick strike by Boston. Very simple offense. That makes it 12-9 Boston. Since halftime, we've had no breaks. Everyone scored downwind.
Back to Jeff.
Looks like Seattle's going to have to make a break.
Cecil, you got it wide.
And they have to make a break with the wind here if they're going to get back in this game.
That's beautiful. Back to Jeff.
You can still do it.
Okay, Boston to pull. A good hang time on this one. This one's settling right in the center of the field. Seattle walks up to it, setting up their play, straight stack. Boston's for some backhands here. And break mark to the forehand. Forward with the long hook to 20. And he runs it down for a score. We've had a couple of big strikes here for the past couple of scores. As Tom Barnell, I think, with the score there for Seattle. Okay, Seattle's showing some good they're pretty much in this game. That makes it 12-10 Boston, and since the halftime, we've had nothing but downwind scores. And obviously Seattle's going to have to make a stuff and an upwind score if they expect to get back in this game. Okay, Seattle's on the line to pull. Feels like the wind's picking up a little bit. Once again, it's still blowing from right to left. Okay, we have a hand. Seattle to pull to Boston. Looks like this one may catch the line. Yes, just nips the line. Boston starts trapped on the backhand line. Boston's trying to work this sideline, but Seattle's playing good denial. We have a long pull, and it's out the back. This could be the chance Seattle needs. Tight defense on the mark. Boston wasn't even able to get one pass off, and they throw it out the back. See what the difference a good pull does for their defense. Dropping that pull on the sideline basically set up their whole defensive scheme there, and it's an often forgotten tactical part of Ultimate is a strong pull for field position, whether it's a deep pull that settles or a pull that catches a team on the line. Seattle's in a little bit of a spread offense here with just like two wings and three other guys working the middle. Seattle's in their own end zone, working it upwind. Got a big swing here. Seattle's back in the middle of the field, working the backhand. Looked like he might have had a chance to bust that one long, but held up. Count's getting high. They're still in their own end zone. Boston's playing some really tight D. Got a call. Stoppage. Disc back in. And Boston calls a foul on the thrower for pushing him with the disc. And they're both demonstrating what really happened. A little bit of discussion here. Okay, it's about to be put back in. Once again, Seattle's trying to work upwind here for their break. Boston's playing some very good denial. A nice forehand swing. Oh, it looks like the Seattle guy just squirted that out of his hand, and Boston capitalizes on a very quick score. The little advantage Seattle had there, but for naught. I think that really hurt Seattle. They Played high D to get the disc, but were not able to work it past their own goal line. Makes it 13-10 Boston. Scores upwind. Once again, Boston's in this maybe it's this new defense they've come up with. Got a constant marker on the disc with 3 mid. Oh, and we have a long forehand down the line. 19's gonna not quite bid. This is what the second half has turned into, is quite a few 50-yard strikes. And looks like Seattle's set up in a zone here. Wind's still kind of gusty, blowing right in Boston's face. Boston's taking their time to go pick this one up. They probably want to see what Seattle's going to throw at them here on defense. 5/8 picks up the disc. And he's approaching the line. Looks like Seattle is setting up in, let's see, looks like a zone. Looks pretty conventional here. 3-man cup. 3-man cup, a couple wings. Count's getting high. They're still backing Boston up. Boston's going nowhere but backwards right now. Boston's still in their own end zone. Oh, this could be a nice grab. That was a big break. Now the field's open. Boston's got the zone on the run a little bit now. Big gap. Boston swings it across the field. The Cup's in pretty good shape here on defense. Cup's tightening up. But they're backing Boston up again. Boston's about 5 yards from the end zone. Boston's in trouble, and we got a no call, just a discussion. Another arguing about not having an argument before. Now we got a little stoppage here. Okay, Boston puts it back in. Boston's on the line. The zone is really tight. They got 6 guys all around the disc. Boston's back in their own end zone again. And a hammer across field. It's completed. And a big backhand across the field that the Seattle guy can't quite cover. If he'd anticipated that, that might have been the bid. Doesn't look like Boston was quite ready for this zone. And with a turnover to Seattle, a couple of bids. Seattle's got the disc 5 yards from the zone. Boston bows up, and we have a call. Boston marks it back in. They force him back in here, force him in the middle of the field. You get a swing and a quick strike for a score. 13-11, Boston in the lead. But I think that zone really really put the clamps on Boston's offense there. Their D team that went out there wasn't prepared to handle the zone, and it showed the way they moved the disc, and we may see that again from Seattle.
Okay. In numerical order. It's great.
Okay, Seattle pulled to Boston again, and we are still on serve in the second half. If Seattle is going to bust through here, they're going to have to get a stop and score up win. We got a high pull that once again is going to catch Boston. Not as good as last pull, but 1/3 of the field here. Moons brings it in. Forehand down the line, Corky. I think this throw's coming back. I think we got a call back here. Yeah, it's coming back. I think we had a foul. Two throws back here. Kind of hard to get word back to the deep guys there. It's getting a little loud around here. Okay. Sign it. Give me just a minute.
Yeah, Jeff, come on, baby.
Next time, next one. Okay, Boston to bring it back in again. Seattle's trapping the line here. To Moon's lefty flick. They're still trapping here with a little high backhand down the line. They continue to keep the trap, trying to do some squirrely cuts back here to get the disc moving, and Boston opens it up with a big swing. They're midfield now. Working the far sideline here. Corky with another high backhand there. We got a big call in the middle. This back in. A third high backhand, this one for the score. So Boston gets that. That makes it 14-11. Seattle's running out of time here. Game 2-19. And if Boston keeps scoring downwind, they're going to win. Okay, 14-11 Boston. Seattle set up and ready. I wonder if they're going to put another strike up, long pass, and with the provision to set up a zone down there for in good field position. I have a feeling Boston will be ready for it a little bit better than they were last time. And we got the pull. Long backhand to the other side of the field. Seattle brings it in. A couple of swings. Backhand for 20 and a nice catch by Greg Showering. Okay, Mooney taps it in. Shine looking for something big here, but he's going to have to dump it. And a long forehand down the line. Nice comebacker. Oh, we got a wide open throw here. Looks like nope, almost a strike to the cone. Backhand flip, picks him up 10. Can't quite get it in. Oh, and they out-juke Moon, and Shiring comes up with the score. It was total isolation there in the corner. Moon's back turn, he didn't really have much of a chance there. That makes it 14-12. Sockeyes really, neither team's having much trouble scoring downwind, but it's the big stop and score upwind that's going to make the difference here. Right now, Seattle's one upwind score from being right back in this game. Okay, Seattle to pull. Down 14-12. They really need a break here. Moon catches that right on the ground. Oh, they're set up in a zone. Thought we might see that. Seattle brought some people to the other sideline in between points. It's usually a tip-off. Something's going on defense. Oh, and a 5-yard hammer over the cup. And a scuba over the top. And looks like Seattle's broken down into man again. Boston's moving the disc. They're being very patient here in the end zone. Pass to Parinella, and a hammer goes off the hands of Corky. It was a nice, sweet pass. Corky should have caught that. Wynn's probably moving it around a little bit. Disc was up there. Okay, once again, Seattle has an opportunity. Boston doesn't give you very many on offense, but Seattle gets a break here, and they're on their way to tying. Seattle picks the disc up in the back of the end zone, surprises Boston. Helps them get the disc moving. This could be trouble. One of the Seattle guys is looks like he's shaking up a little bit on that quasi hospital throw there. Okay, Boston brings it in. It looks like they've got a really good mismatch here in the end zone between Moons and Martin for Sockeye here. And a long forehand across the field. Looks like Corky's got another chance. He makes the catch this time, absolutely in the corner. Has a sweet look across field there. Through the open spot. Boston guys just beat him to it. Seattle's showing some real creativity here on defense. It looks each time down they've showed them something a little different. They've gotten a turn both times, but their transition offense wasn't able to capitalize. Once again, you're just not going to get too many chances in the finals with Boston. You gotta, when you get the D, you gotta put it in. Okay, Boston to pull up 15-12. This one hangs out pretty well and is gonna settle on the, looks like OB. Yeah. Okay, once again, Seattle's working downwind. They really can't afford any mistakes downwind, or this game could be over. A high backhand and a sweet grab. Shire's getting up there. Boston's right on their hips on defense. We got a nice switch in the middle there. Seattle's 30 yards to the end zone here. Stall's getting high. Got the forehand high release over the guy's backhand, over the guy's shoulder. And we got a pick called. Okay, Lenny's marking the disc for Boston. And we got a little swing. Seattle's sitting basically in the middle of the field right now. Working with one dump here on their offense, and a sweet break mark for the almost score. A hard cut to the front cone, and a great invert break mark throw, but Rice couldn't come up with it for Seattle. He's a little shaken up. He's going to come out. Let's see if Boston takes a injury sub 2 here. Okay, Moons to start the disc here for Boston. Seattle's in a zone. They call it travel on the break mark throw. He really stretched out for that backhand, but it looks like he drug his pivot foot. Disc is back in. Boston's working in their end zone. Seattle's almost double teaming the disc here. They're really tight. A hammer across field breaks the cup. Boston's got it broken down. Lenny's in the middle of the field. Boston's moving the disc a lot better against the zone than we were earlier. Boston's working upwind. This could be a big play here. They're on the line. And a score upwind. That's going to hurt Seattle. Yeah. Makes it 16-12 Boston. Upwinder is really, they've essentially got 2 breaks now. Seattle's going to have to work this upwind. All Boston has to do now is score downwind. Okay, Boston's ready to pull here with the wind at their back. That's the first upwind score of the second half. And they're up 4. See how Seattle deals with this. They got the work cut out for them. This pull is going to carry into the back of the end zone, but and drops 2 feet from going out the back. It's a nice pull. Looks like Boston's in. Boston's in a little gimmick defense here, not quite a straight man-to-man. Seattle spreading them out, trying to sniff out the scheme here on defense. Looks like they shifted. Nice catch for a swing there. This could be down, but no, he got to it. I think that was a good catch. He makes a great catch. Seattle's making some remarkable plays for this offensive point. Can they keep pushing their luck? We have an observer called back 2 throws ago on the low swing that it looked like he got his hand under. I believe the observer's bringing it back and saying it was down. The receiver and a couple of the defenders are over there trying to hash this out. Obviously, Seattle would be in trouble if this is called down. Not quite sure of the ruling here. We're going to bring it back to the thrower. So Seattle's back in the middle of their end zone, working upwind, and that up or down pass was brought back. And pretty good spirited play there. The wind's still pretty gusty around here. Seattle's working right into the teeth of it. So Seattle gonna have to break the mark here. Boston's bidding every defensive play. That was a nice invert break mark across the field there. Really opened up things, and they break the mark again. Page has got it for a high one. Oh. Boston makes the D. Looks like he made the D on the way down. One of the Seattle guys looks like he's hurt pretty good here. I think that's Monahan down over there. I think Page is a little upset of his execution. The throw was there. He just he got the edge up and then took it a little bit too much hang time there. Too many people involved. Okay, it looks like the Seattle. Looks like Monahan is okay. Nevertheless, to add injury to insult there, insult to injury. Boston's disc going downwind, up 16-12, game to 19.
No win, Boston. No win.
All right, Moons to pick up the disc. On the sideline. Seattle set up in a man-to-man. Looks like Boston's in a straight stack here. Seattle taps it in. Moons dumps. Seattle's trapping. And we got a foul called. Foul called a couple of counts before. Seattle's trapping the line, and if anything, the wind's getting stronger right now. It affects the downwind throws too. Oh, they switched the mark. It's forced middle now. They get the dump off, moves lefty, pivots around the mark easily. Boston's leaving a lot of space for the offense to run here in the middle. Nice two-hand grab there, strong, and a long pass. And Seattle breaks up. Seattle's working it back upwind again. That was the break they needed. A big defensive play by Barnow. Oh, the guy, Barnow makes the bid, but can't come up with a catch on his sideline. Boston's disc again. 25 yards from the score. Boston calls timeout. Seattle's getting the chances. It's their transition offense is letting them down. Okay, this is their timeout. Seattle's in a pretty tight huddle here. They're going to have to come up with a play here, or they're about to run out of time. 16-12 Boston again. Seattle's trying to psych it up. Okay, and they break. Okay, looks like Boston set up in a 45 stack here. All of Seattle's playing between their man and the end zone here. It's a pretty lot of room to run there on for Moons' forehand flick. And the disc is marked in. Oh, and the over the backhand flip for a score. 19 made a great juke. Afraid he lost Page back there, and Moons just laid it out there for him. I think it's 17-12 Boston. Seattle's in a wee bit of trouble right now. Okay, Boston's setting up to pull into the win, up 17-12, game to 19. Boston's ready. Seattle's still discussing their setup. Looks like Eric's setting up the offense for Seattle. And we get a hand, Boston to pull. Seattle will be working with the wind again. They've had really good success that way. They've been unable to solve the upwind puzzle for Boston. A lot of room, an unmarked throw here, but he instead swings it around. The high backhand over the mark. Barnow makes another great break mark throw. Seattle's on their goal line, trying to break the mark. Lenny holds it pretty firm. Man wide open in the end zone, and they find him. And the quick release catch, non-spike for the score. It makes it 17-13 Boston. I don't think Boston's too upset about giving up that downwind score. They're just concentrating on scoring 2 more points downwind, and title's theirs. Okay, the finals have been officially time capped now, which is add 2 points to the leader's score after this goal, but it's already 17, and they've been playing to 19 all along, so it's really a moot point. All right, Boston working again downwind. Forcing backhand. 1/3 of the... I'm going to call here. A little confusion on where the foul was. We got a little discussion on this. Not sure what the call was. Boston seems pretty happy about it, though. Seattle's about to mark the disc in. He's trapping a line. The little give and go pass. We've got a little discussion here on some body contact on the cuts. Boston thinks they're getting fouled, and Seattle feels like it's just incidental contact. It was away from the disc, though. Looks like they may be setting up a little ISO here. I think what happened here was there was a foul called away from the disc. A couple of counts ago, they're trying to figure out where the stall count was over here. Stall's going back to 0. Must have been an uncontested foul. He's trapped. Seattle's trapping the line. Oh, and they fall for the same dump there. Foul call on the mark. Boston's in midfield here. Swing the Moons over to Pickford on the sideline. Looks like it's more of a straight up mark right now. Almost threw that into some interference there. Seattle's got to come up with the stop right here. Boston's just making nice conservative passes right now. Forcing backhand. Boston's going across field. Corky makes a nice one-handed snag there. And we have a point block on the throw. Josh Faust with a big block. Sockeyes showing a little life here. Having trouble getting the first pass off. And he sends it deep. Oh, and two Seattle guys get in the way of each other. They're the only two that had a chance on the disc. A little bit of communication there might have given them the goal there. And it's hard to do that, though, when you're focused on the disc. You just want to go get it. Okay, Boston will have the disc on their goal line. Josh is on the mark again. Could he come up with another one? And a long forehand, which is going to be a turnover. I think the stall count got to him there, and Seattle's just shutting down their movers. Seattle's working the disc. Trapped on their sideline right now. Looking for the outlet dump and maybe a swing here. Foul swings it over. Unmarked throw for a few minutes, but no help. Oh, and a breakdown on D there for a score to Josh. So Seattle gets it right back despite the almost fatal error there in the end zone. They get 2 turnovers from Boston and get an upwinder. Makes it 17-13. That's one of the breaks that Seattle needed to get back in the half, but they're going to have to do it again. Let's see if they can convert this and get a break and get away from Boston and consolidate that and get a downwind score. Okay, Seattle with the pull. Boston's working with the wind in their face. That pull just goes out the back of the end zone.
Come on, Boston. Get that dispenser. Get a boxer. Good dog.
And that'll be a brick. He just missed dropping that in the back of the end zone. In the end, it cost him 10 yards. Break mark throw by Mooney. Josh is back on the mark. Boston's working it. Seattle's playing tight man-to-man defense right now. But Boston's not doing anything too flashy right now. They really don't need to. They're working upwind. They're probably being a little bit more conservative. And they're sitting here about 15 yards from the line. Up 17-13. An upwinder would pretty much assure their repeat here. What happened here was Mooney called a fast count on Josh. Josh went back to and kept stalling. Mooney claims it's a foul because Josh didn't go back the proper number of counts. While Mooney was arguing, Josh continued to stall him and got to 10. We'll see how this pans out. But it looked like this may be a legitimate stall call. It's 17-14 Boston. Boston's got it back in. And we got a collision and a little stoppage here as Josh and Mooney get tied up again. Once again, Boston's working upwind, up 17-14. Boston gets the pass released over. Well, this score is coming back about 4 throws ago. The Seattle player called a foul on Peranella for stepping into him and throwing around him. Okay, Seattle to bring it in at stall 6. Seattle taps it in. And a quick dump on a high count. Boston swinging it now. Oh, and a iffy pass there with no Z's. Just about got knocked down by the wind. A lot of close contact on these cuts are resulting in quite a few fouls. Okay, so still Boston's disc. Left-handed Mooney, about to bring it in. Josh is marking him. He was looking for a swing, and we got a pick call there. Okay, Seattle taps it back in. Oh, and a great catch by Goodrich. Forehand flick. Corky a couple yards from the end zone. Mooney's got it. Trying to pivot around. He's looking for the forehand across the field. Goodrich makes another one-handed snag. The forehand across. Boston's got it. Up 18-14. Upwind score. Seattle's defense is tight, but Boston's patient. They're coming up with the tough catches. Really, Seattle's made enough plays on defense to be even ahead of this game. But still think it's a transition offense. Hasn't been able to capitalize when they got the disc.
Let's go. What a
I mean, no, 18. It's 18-14. Okay, Boston to pull, up 18-14. Seattle's working into the wind again. That pull goes out of bounds. That'll be a brick. Seattle walks it up. Once again, down 18-14. An upwinder would be is what they need, but it's still a long way. Boston looks like they're in a little bit of a gimmick D here. Not quite a man-to-man again. Seattle's getting some good movement here. Give and go. 15 from the zone. Showning's got the disc. They're trapping him. Seattle gets the little squirrely pass off. Stahl's getting high, 7. It gets the dump off just before Stahl. And a hammer across field to a wide open Sockeye. Makes it 18-15. Okay, we got a hand. 15 serving 18. This is game point. Championship point for Boston. Seattle with the forehand pull that settles in the end zone. Mooney's got the disc. Seattle's in a straight man-to-man. Got him pinned on the goal line right now. A turnover here could be a quick score. They get the break mark and a stop. Luxton gets the stop, but it was all the front guys D that shut down D that got him that break. Tried to get the invert past him, but he was heads up. Seattle's got the disc. for the quick flip. Not much room to spare. The Seattle gets the score. They go right back to Luxton, who'd made the block. That makes it 18-16. Downwind score. I think Boston was a little stunned about that, but I don't think they've lost their composure there. They know they're up 2 breaks still. They've got the wind at their back. That's 2 points in a row for Seattle. Now stands 18-16. Okay, 18-16. Boston's in the lead. Wind at their back. Sockeyes to pull. Question is whether Seattle gives them the straight-up man, which has really made the difference the last 2 points, or maybe shows them a little zone to get Boston out of their set play here. That pull hangs up. Moon catches it. Then straight man-to-man. The defense is tight. He's looking for a dump. He gets the dump off. Seattle is right on the hip of every Boston player. Mooney makes a great layout bid catch for a 30-yard pickup. And we got a foul on a little bit of contact through. That was a big catch for Boston. I think if they had had a turnover right there, I think Seattle's really smelling a comeback here. They're down 2. Disc is back in. Seattle's looking for the dump. This disc is hanging up. Mooney gets it off of position, basically. Josh is marking him straight up. Yeah! And a big defensive play by Barnow. Lays out, makes a block at the cone. Seattle's disc. The crowd's really getting into this right now. We hadn't had a really tight game at Nationals for the finals in a while. Seattle climbs the ladder for that one. They're working it upwind. Getting a couple of dumps. Nice give and go swing. Sockeyes got it on their sideline. Nice invert break there. Monahan dumps it off. Seattle calls timeout. Exactly what they needed. A block. A turnover from Boston. Now all they have to do is punch this one in upwind. It'll be 18-17. Once again, timeout Seattle as they huddle up. Okay, time's back in. Boston marks it. Seattle dumps it. Gets the pass off to Barnow. Goes through his hands. For an apparent turnover, but there was a foul called on the throw. Still Seattle's disc. There's a foul. Actually, defense called a foul, but play stopped and the throw was after the foul. Seattle's disc. Barnow with the disc. He's got a really good break mark, but he just dumps it off here. They're working the line. Lexington got the disc 15, 20 yards from the goal line. Moon's marking him. Still working the sideline trap here. Dumps it off to Josh. Boston continuing to force forehand. Seattle swings it over. Oh, and Seattle waits for that one. Mooney steps in front of it for the interception. 18-16, this is game point. They're going to probably look for a big play here. Moons gets it. He's looking to lay it up for him. And a score. And a national championship for Boston. 19-16. Seattle just made had a little mental breakdown on that throw. The receiver didn't quite run to it. Combined to equal a bad turnover in the worst time for Seattle. But a well-spirited game. Boston takes in 19-16. Teams line up for their handshakes. Okay, makes it, once again, Boston takes that 19-16. Seattle was down 18-14 and scored 2 in a row to make it 18-16, and even had the disc again, working upwind, but one mistake gave Boston the disc back, and they punched it in for the second straight victory, second straight championship. Okay, now the trophy presentation. Rex O'Quinn, tournament director. And here's the very special trophy, fabricated by the local women's team, Weird Alice, here in Dallas. And that's a real charmer right there. Seattle's huddling up and looks like they're going to give them a cheer. It's great to see in the finals.
You won the ring. The result was the same, but where was the cream?
All right, that was great spirit by both teams. There were very minimal arguments, and everything was handled on the field.
More money, send us money! Hey, hey!